Hey everyone, we're back at it tonight. It's been a while, and we've missed you. We've missed you a lot, and we came back. We came for one last go around.
You know what the worst thing about leaving was?
What?
Everyone tried getting rid of us, but then everyone got rid of themselves in the process.
Yeah. They got rid of themselves, and then they got rid of Joe Rogan. But Joe, we've been before Joe, actually.
Yeah.
We've been before a lot of people. This podcast came out right when Trump was elected president.
You remember?
2016.
Do you remember that?
The great year of our beginning. The beginning of where you say one thing and everybody says you should say another thing.
Yeah.
And that's the new life. That's the new life right now. But was there something you wanted to get off your chest?
Yeah.
What was that?
This is a message to all the businesses who in Phoenix and they're trying to be hip and cool and they're trying to get that Portland vibe. Portland's over. It's over. It's stale milk. It's gross. When you smell Portland, it just smells awful. So stop trying to be like Portland. No, that's not something to strive for. Stop it.
I was just thinking.
Stop it.
I was just thinking how far everybody has fallen. To think words. You know, you should kill over words.
Yeah.
You know.
What would Lenny Bruce say about that?
Well, Lenny Bruce got better. But I'm wondering if he did get better, because he really led a life of just torture.
He said to is a preposition, come as a verb.
Did he really?
Do you get that?
Yeah, it's classic.
What's a preposition? It's somewhere a cat can go.
Yeah. Into, around.
A verb is an action?
Yeah, a verb's an action.
You know what the classic Lenny Bruce sketch was?
What?
This is what we should be listening to right now.
Hey, can we get into it? Can we get right into it?
This is it.
What is it? Martin Luther King speech?
Are there any niggers here tonight? What did you say? Are there any niggers here tonight? Jesus Christ, you have to get that low for laughs. Have I ever talked about the Schwartz and the Schwartzes are gone? Or spoke about the Moulin Johns, or predicated some southerner by absence of voice, and you rant and rave about nigger. Are there any niggers? I know the one nigger that works here. I see him back there. Oh, there's two niggers, customers, and, but between those three niggers, it's one kike. Thank God for the kike. Two kikes.
Can we pause this real quick?
One spick, three spicks.
You'll miss the point of it.
One mick, one spick.
Dude, I'm gonna have to buzz this like crazy.
Funky boogie.
Really?
Yeah, won't they cancel us for saying the N-word?
But he's making a point.
Yeah, but how's this on YouTube?
Three kikes, one guinea, one greaseball. Three greaseballs.
See how he turned it around?
Two guineas, one hunky funky lace curtain Irish mick. That mix spick funky hunky boogie. Five more.
Can you pause it real quick? I want to. What is? Can you pause it? I don't think you should do that because it takes the real hate out of the word, and that's why I'm not into Joe Rogan. See, what I think is when you say it, you should mean it. I believe all derogatory terms, you should say it with passion and mean it, like you want the person dead.
The N-word?
Like, yeah, the N-word, whatever, even the K word, even the R word.
Retard?
You retard, and then the K word, which I won't say in front of you because you're Jewish.
I never found that word offensive.
Kanye said calling me a rapper is like calling me the N-word. And I kind of agree with him.
Oh, did you look at Kanye West's feed?
Yeah.
I showed it to you last night.
Yeah, about Kim trying to sell her children to Hillary Clinton.
He has a new he has a new angle that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's with Candace.
Are they together?
No, but no, he's with Jennifer Fox.
He's with that woman from Uncut Gems.
Yeah, Julia Fox.
Julia Fox.
What do you think it is with that last name? I think that's a bullshit name. I think that's a freaking mutt last name. It comes from anywhere. I think it's just you give it to somebody who's like, hey, they're father. How many of us do you think came?
How many do you think?
I think a lot.
Oh, it doesn't
Think
work.
about all the wars. What happened? Think about all the wars. Don't you think there was orphans laid out?
Napoleon was an orphan.
So yeah, because how many people you know had the last name Bonaparte, bro? That's tight. Isn't that sick though? Bonaparte?
Boner?
I'll bone her apart.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, Napoleon Bonaparte. Dude, that's a good last name. How many people you know has that last name?
Nobody.
And then tons of people have Adolf, but no one really has the last name Hitler.
My great grandfather's name Adolf.
What do you think of that? You think that's okay? This goes back to the N word. Let's say you were like Hitler's. Say you were born from Adolf Hitler as your grandfather or something, right? Your father. Do you think you should change your last name?
Hitler? Yeah.
I mean, that's just what he did. It has nothing to do with the Hitler family.
You should.
Really?
What about Bin Laden?
The Laden family?
The Bin Ladens.
Oh, it's two. He has two words for his last name.
Bin Laden.
See, I'm against that. You only get. He has a middle name, Bin.
It's like Van Winkle.
Think Bin Laden's related to Ben Franklin? Bin Laden Franklin?
Bin Laden, lots of bitches.
Yeah, no. Back to the N word. I think what happened is Joe hangs around with a lot of black people, and I don't know if you know that, but if you do hang around with a lot of black people, knowing it, you just start saying the N word.
Oh, you get these too? These food videos?
I get them all, dude. I get everything.
I've been on a kick of these.
What is it? Just people eating?
Making food. Oh, we should have had the green screen. Oh, I've been watching.
Still have the green screen.
You know what I've been watching a lot, and we could put it behind,
What?
like people taking crabs apart.
Yeah. Just have some fat ass eating behind us.
No, the chefs are.
Well, we did that one podcast where I did the big titty girls behind us just shaking their boobs. Remember that one? Remember that legendary episode? All I did was have girls in bikinis behind us.
Look at this girl. Look how she gets.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen this girl?
I've seen porn with that mouth. Dan, is that a real crab?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude! Look at it. It's like pornography. See how that? Look at it. It's like she's squirting. You see that? Looks like a penis right there. Look at she's pulling it out. She's like, it hurts. This is just like pornography. I swear. Every time I watch these food videos,
Mukbangs.
dude, that's making me hungry. Dude, when was the last time you had some crab?
Don't eat it.
You're allergic?
I just never ate.
Tells me about. Yeah, like, I tell you, it's sick.
What kind of noises? Is
It's a porn noise. It's like porn. Dude, I don't. I got fucking manners. Something all of downtown Phoenix is lost, you fuckers.
Here we go, guys. We're having food of your dreams here. Giant Alaskan king crab.
Eli.
Giant Australian lobster. And we're gonna get it
You know what kills me about Chinese people?
What's that?
Don't you think they used to eat with their mouths open?
Open?
Yeah, like you see how her mouth was like just closed?
Yeah.
Shit, man, I might have got in trouble. I called her. I said she has a small mouth. That could be derogatory, right? Like all
Yes.
Chinese people have small mouths.
Yes.
Their eye. That shit's wrong. I don't talk about Chinese people's eyes. Um.
Look at this. Yeah,
Oh yeah, my bad. Fuck Dunkin'. It was crispy and they
I
had,
used to live behind
dude,
there.
dude, they had 25-cent coffees in the year
Yep.
2010.
Yep.
Is that crazy? 25-cent coffees in the year 2010.
I would still go to Joe Bot's.
I wouldn't. I remember one time I went in Joe Bob. I was like $3 for a cup of coffee. I almost lost my mind, dude. I was like, dude, you got freaking Krispy Kremes over here selling for 25 cents.
You remember back in the day when people used to camp out whenever they opened a Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, the homeless were really nice back then. Like, I actually liked the homeless back then. Nowadays, they're all hyped up on drugs or worthless.
No, the regular people. It was like when a Chick-fil-A opens, people camp out. Like regular people, because they're so excited they're opening one.
Yeah, way back in the day, though.
They used to do that with Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, I remember.
Now no one gives a fuck
No one
about.
cares a rat's ass about.
No one cares about Krispy Kremes now.
Did you see Rainbow Donuts got a new sign?
Yeah.
I think it could have been better. My kids agree too.
Yeah, I like the.
Dude, I would have soccer kicked that lobster. That would have been the funnest thing. Just haul off and soccer kick that thing through the air.
What's he doing, that lobster?
It's freaking masturbating. Freaking freaky lobster, bro.
Freaky deakies.
Freaking Jordan Peterson knows a lot about lobsters, I think.
You're recording this?
Yeah. Record everything.
Yeah, the lobster. He has the archetype of a. What's interesting is the lobster. He has an archetype of the demon Beelzebub. Yeah, and if you go back to the text, back in the 1700s, they actually had lobsters.
Hey,
They looked at lobsters.
Hey, what was your philosophy? What was your thing about Joe Rogan being canceled? What was the real reason?
Oh,
Because you don't think it had to do with the N-word.
so I was watching, like, he had Jordan Peterson on, and they said a bunch of shit that people don't like, and that's when people just started gunning for him.
But they didn't take. Why didn't they take that episode off? They took 70 other ones off.
It's too obvious if they do.
You think they're trying to throw people off their scent?
Yeah.
Really? I listened to the whole Jordan Peterson one. I didn't think there was anything wrong in it.
But people don't like him.
I like him. I bought a ticket. I'm gonna go to a show.
How much was it?
$120.
What? Damn, he's making bank.
Dude, it's all sold out, dude. A whole auditorium. I mean, dude, that's like Joe Rogan. That's like Joe Rogan.
He's a superstar right now.
Yeah, he's only worth 20 mil, which is still pretty good.
Yeah, but he just came about like 2 or 3 years ago. 4 years ago. He was just making a professor's salary, right?
Yeah. Don't you think fish animals and insects are like from the future? Like everything about them, the design of their existence has so much pattern and shape to it. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Hey, Eli, I wanted to tell you, dude, I'm really attracted to older women.
Like who, Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah, any of them. Because sometimes.
Oh yeah, you drew her naked, right?
Yeah. So whoever's going around saying I'm attracted to younger women, I hate younger girls. Their brains are small. They're needy. And so my true love is found in older women. Definitely ones that are approaching death.
You know what I like about older women?
What?
Younger women, they have all the answers already when they're 20.
Mm-hmm.
But as they get older, they don't have all the answers. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. I also just like the idea when I look into their eyes, they knew they were young at one time. And now they're just, they're just so close to death.
Why? Because you have the upper hand?
No, it's not an upper hand. It's just like it's more reality when you find the beauty in an older woman. You can notice just how close they are to dying, and in that there's truth.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting take.
Well, there's people going around spreading rumors.
Should we watch this video?
Yeah. Can I get a flag for these videos?
He's on YouTube. It has 7 million hits. How?
Yo, 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 yo.
See, like if I see that frog though, I'd bust my foot on that frog. I bet.
That frog's real life.
Yeah, I just feel like that. Is he gonna kill that frog right now? Is he gonna murder that frog?
I think so.
Oh man, I always look cold because you think all Asian people look cold, don't you? Oh, you don't see that? You don't think they show emotion, Eli? Eli.
I want to see the striking blow.
Do you think Jewish people have a relationship with the Asiatics from like way prehistory?
Don't know that word.
The Asiatics, like the Far East.
Asiatics?
Yeah, like the Orient, the Orient. You know, the Jews were brought up in the Middle East. You know, in the Fertile Crescent.
In the beginning.
And then they had been running into like. Dude, this is about, bro. This is about as bad as Dude, I would have loved to get canceled for that. Not some bullshit. That would have been a good cancellation. He's really gonna chop the head off on a YouTube video?
Is that frog scared?
Wait, what the fuck's going on here, dude? Did he kill it right now? Did that little knife cut kill it?
No, it says it's advised.
I can't believe you're watching this. He's taking forever, dude.
Oh,
man, dude.
Oh,
that's so oh, God.
oh.
How did you find this, dude? How is this allowed? How is this anything? How is this not worse than Joe Rogan saying
Oh my God! I wish I didn't watch it.
Oh my God, dude! You watched it 100 times, bro. What are you talking about? You're such a liar, dude. How'd you even know what this was?
Because I was watching lobsters be. Oh, they're.
Damn, dude! I can't believe it's on YouTube, bro. Oh my God, dude! Isn't this a freaking? Damn, dude!
It's like an ISIS beheading video. Damn, I feel like I just watched Facious.
Hey man, don't say that. My brother was an ISIS. Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, Eli, what do you think about this one? ISIS on ice.
Huh.
Like you have a bunch of terrorists. Or the collected bodies in World War II, dude. A lot of people died in World War II. A lot of Japanese did, actually.
Now you made me the bad guy.
Now
you made me the prude.
What about Whoopi? Do you think she's overweight, or you think she's okay?
She's all right.
She could be that fat and still herself.
Yeah.
Man, if she got COVID, she'd die, right?
No. She's vaccinated.
She's super overweight, dude. She could totally just die from one COVID particle.
She's all right. People are just throwing her out of proportion.
All right, you're right. I think Whoopi Goldberg. I think she's what is she, like 1% Jewish?
I don't know.
I think she's like 2%.
She went to the apology tour.
I'm gonna apologize for everybody.
Oh,
I know why you canceled this podcast. You care about me.
I know what song to use for apologies.
You're gonna do it right now.
It's a song. This one. This is our new apology song.
And all the things she's done with her life. And when I look at young girls, I think they got a lot to learn. And so that's why.
Can you feel it within your loins?
Does she rhyme sticks with dicks? I had some dicks.
Don't address the song. It ruins the moment.
The other thing I want to apologize is I think I said something to hurt Eli's feelings about the Holocaust. It was a question though, it wasn't a statement. I hope you guys know what certain forms of grammar entail.
I forgive you.
You're welcome. I was probably out of place. Probably sounded like probably my tone of voice. You probably could tell I was.
If you go to GCU basketball games, you can't make Holocaust jokes
Why not?
because they're anti-Semitic.
No, they're not. There's a lot of Jews that go to. There is. One of my friends teaches there. Oren teaches
I know him.
teaches at.
I met him.
He's Jewish.
Oh yeah.
I think he reads more Jewish stuff than you do.
Huh.
I think he studies like the.
I don't
Tanakh.
read anything.
Yeah, you do. Don't you read Faulkner?
Comic books. That's my brain. That's why my brain rotted.
What do you think about having a reading group with a bunch of younger women that are under 21 and you read Lolita?
Between 18 and 21?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
18 and 21. 18 to 21.
Only?
Only, yeah. No, actually, you can't be allowed to buy alcohol.
Maybe 22.
Okay. And then we teach the Lolita class, but only women are allowed.
They have to know what they're in for?
Well, all they're in for is that we're going to read Lolita together.
But they'll cancel us like London Books.
But all we're doing is teaching all we're doing is doing a reading group.
We can't do that anymore.
What do you think old women think when they read Lolita? I could have.
They think of everything that passed them by.
They're like, I remember when guys used to look at me, treat me like an object. Now that I'm old, I would do anything to be treated like an object again.
Now they just treat me like a person.
Do you think women say that? You think old women think that?
Some.
God, I wish I could be treated like an object again.
Pamela
Anderson.
Yeah.
Dude, how many dudes do you think are regretting they got a Pamela Anderson barbed wire tattoo on their arm?
All of them.
You saw me standing.
Yeah, dude, I like this music. You know what I do with this music?
It's not good to listen to this music when there's another man in the room.
No, there's plenty of other songs you don't want to listen to with another man in the room. But you know what I like about these songs, Eli?
What?
Is that some of my favorite moments was drinking a lot of beer, a lot of alcohol by myself, and just sitting in the room crying.
I'd like to do that. Is that a real or is that a bit?
Yeah.
I like this.
Don't you think you can get better hookers than those guys?
I guess I should blur this.
Yeah, you should pause it. Just
Will they flag you if they show the video?
if I put it on there, yeah. Island Boys were murdered.
Whoa, they got 144K. Oh, my TikTok's blown up right now.
Why?
I'm getting 1,000 views a video.
Why?
I have good content.
Dude, no one looks.
Do you want to see my TikTok page?
Go ahead.
No, you don't want to.
Yeah, I do. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't care.
Damn, I don't know how to get.
When people don't like me, I force them to like me.
How?
And then they don't like me. Then they hate me. Then they turn to hate me.
What? The fartest? Why does that come up there?
Well, now you know, dude. This is my algorithm.
Oh, it's time coming up.
Hey, we'll probably close out this podcast. What do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know how hot this podcast was. I don't think I said too much controversial things.
I think if you're married, you shouldn't lust after other women.
At least I don't think you should lust after younger women. I think that's disgusting.
Only if you're married, you have to go after older women.
We're old. Golden girls old. Sexy golden girls old. Dude.
What about the golden shower girls?
If they're old? Yeah, I like old women pee. Old women pee has a little more spunk to it. Young girl pee almost is like water.
It's like a wine that aged a little bit.
Old women. Old women pee have weight when it hits you. You know what I'm talking about? Different heaviness of water. You know what I'm talking about there?
Heather?
No, what of water.
Oh,
Heaviness of water. Yeah, so Eli can't find his fartist video.
I think if I do,
But you know what? You know what?
that
Just
real.
so you know, Eli's succeeding. I'm failing. All right. Eli's getting his TikTok off the ground. I keep putting on. Posting shitty fucking paintings.
The cats were good.
No one bought them. I don't give a fuck. What's all the, why are you showing all this pornography on my thing?
Because it said Eleanor Kluger.
Eleanor Kluger, that's your sister of another mother? Damn, dude, you got a sister like that? That's you as a woman, bro. Eyebrows like you.
Why is she doing that with her hands?
She's Spanish.
Back in the car. Like you're sitting there honking the horn. You can't. That guy's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know he talked.
We should do a flamethrower. So we.
Does anybody tell you no?
But you don't have the body type for it, dude. Your fucking knuckles would scrape on the ground. But you don't have the body type for it.
That real Klug food dude.
Guys, this is the end of the podcast. Hope you took notes. I hope you took a lot of fucking notes, you fuckers. Damn, dude.
It's like an ISIS beheading video. Damn, I feel like I just watched Facious.
Hey, man, don't say that. My brother was in ISIS. Hey, what do you think about this? Eli, what do you think about this one? ISIS on ice.
Huh.
Like, you have a bunch of turbans with, like, ice skaters, you know, and they're, like, running around with, like, they're skating around the rink, you know, it's kind of like a musical. It's called ISIS on Ice.
What is this thing? It's alright.
Dude, I don't fucking know, dude. You're showing me all this fucking horror, and I'm trying to make jokes, dude. What about ISIS on Ice?
Look at this one.
Is that a flattened baby?
No, read it.
The fuck is it?
Read it.
Sweet and sour cow vagina? That sounds like what's his name's band? Spicy Mayo. What's homie's name?
Sweet sour cow vagina.
What's homie who's in Spicy Mayo? What's that dude's name?
The demon slut?
No, the guy we did the podcast the day before the election.
Yeah.
No, what's his name? I can't think of it right now.
Austin?
Austin, dude. That sounds like Austin's fucking band. Sweet and sour cow vagina. How does that crab not kill that woman? Seriously. How's that crab grab her fucking small little head and just stick those little Sharpies right in her fucking neck? Dude, you know, it's every time I look at all these fucking little things you're showing me, I just think if I were to run up to it and kick it, like, how would it fly through? I kick that around. What would happen?
You could try having sex with that? Would you?
See, I don't know how much ecstasy I would have to take to do that. Probably just feel like a wet towel or something, right? It's like fucking a wet towel, or I don't even fucking know.
If you put on a blow-up doll.
Do you warm it up? Would you warm up the sweet and sour cow vagina?
Yeah, why not? You?
I don't know. I'm just wondering how polished the podcast you think is. I mean, it's like I wasn't even thinking you go audio. What if we just go audio? Can you imagine trying to cancel me with an audio?
Let's go live right now.
Well, can you imagine? Can you imagine if someone did an audio? Of try to send audio to people. Like, can you imagine if D-Gen sent an audio of me talking to Lost Leaf?
But it's over.
It ain't never over.
Someone's gonna buy it, Frankie.
No shit. That's the Lost Leaf's over. Yeah.
We're live.
Whoever buys it though, dude. Whoever buys it over.
Wait, I didn't name it. What happens if Hooters buys it?
Well, whatever it is, the business model sucks, and that's why it went under. Because whoever's going to come in there is going to change some things. If they don't, like, that's hypothetically, if someone comes in there and doesn't change a single thing, do you think it will last?
No.
Obviously, it can't because that's why they closed it. Correct?
Why is every bar around there busy except for them?
Because they haven't tried anything new. You got, as a business owner, don't you think you got to keep renovating?
Why is the Wilderness busy? Why is that pizza place?
Because guess what they did? They got all the musicians that used to play at Lost Leaf to play there. So
And why is that pizza place busy right next to Lost Leaf?
I didn't know it was busy.
It is.
I think people don't feel. This is the thing.
The taco place is busy across the street.
Eli, this is the thing. People would go to Lost Leaf when there wasn't anything else, when there wasn't anything around it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you remember how it was so approachable? Now it seems, dude. Now for all the newbies, dude. Eli, check us out, bro. Listen.
I'm making it go live.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep talking. Why, you got angry?
Yeah, I'm fucking out, dude. It's over.
Okay, we're live.
So yeah, back to why Lost Leaf closed. I mean there was one idea that I thought they closed because they took all my art out. That sounded like that was my first idea. Correct? You get what I'm saying here, Eli? That was my first guess. Dude, how do you think that? What do you think of that guess?
Yeah.
Is it live?
Yeah, but no one's watching it.
Yeah, well. So the first idea
We're
was
live. Someone's watching.
So the first idea I thought was because all my art was taken out. My second guess was that I thought a lot that do go there are ugly. Now I'm not saying that I know what beauty is, but what I'm saying is that there is a standard.
Yeah.
And I know this standard because I look at Instagram and I see what pictures of girls are most liked.
So you're saying they have to have hotter people there?
Yeah. So those hotter people.
Man, how does this...
Just lean against the trash can on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's just me in there. So this is what I'm thinking. Here's the grand idea, okay?
Yeah.
Is that when there wasn't any places there, Eli, and it was just Lost Leaf, it had an exoticism to it. Are you following this?
You had to seek it out?
No, but it was exotic because it was in a house, and it was kind of out of nowhere. You kind of got to go down with all these other stupid houses, and you go to this little place and you get drinks. And then maybe you might hear some music playing in the back, but it was quiet enough to where you could hear that music playing in the back. Do you remember? It seemed exotic. Do you not agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happens is you build up shit around it. You build up all these businesses around it. What is it now? It's a half-ass business with all these other ones that spend way more money in renovating. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
They spend 100 times more money in interior and renovation, and they're trying to get some sort of hip shit going.
Accurate.
And Lost Leaf didn't do any of that. They just stayed the same. And
And,
that's fine, but Madonna didn't do that. Jan Jackson didn't do that.
You have all this foot and no one wants to go into the lost sleeve.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They priced out all the people who would go there. No one's around anymore. And they didn't want to adapt to the new marketplace, the new way it is now. It's totally different now.
Yeah.
It might as well be dead how it was when everyone was going there 5 years ago.
Well, they were gonna close. They were gonna close prior. They were gonna close prior to COVID, dude. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
There was little things that were kind of getting, like, I remember some of the waitresses, some of the bartenders were kind of complaining about pay.
But then they
I remember prior to COVID, we would have DJ nights, no one would show up.
But then they did a news article in the paper and everyone donated to them. You remember that?
Yeah.
So they had to
But
stay
get
open.
this, since I got kicked, since they don't want my art there anymore, I stopped going to Lost Leaf like for a year.
Yeah.
It's almost been a year. I haven't even stepped foot in that place. So if everybody feel like me in a year.
So all the people, right? They have their little club that they and then they want everyone to think what they think, but they don't want any new ideas to make it stronger. And then all the places they go to close down. I wonder why? Because you're being a little culty. You don't want you won't accept other points of views, and you're trigger happy to cancel people.
Pretty much.
We're not Portland. Portland's over.
Another thing is, they started doing the backyard thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it has to do with beauty, dude. It has to do with beauty. You got to get beautiful people around. The only reason why people are eating at that little barbecue place next door to me, the gallery, the name shall not be stated, but it's next to Abe Zuka Gallery.
Why won't you say it?
Because I don't care to. They had to pay me in order to say their name. I'm not gonna do no free advertisement. But they got young waitresses there.
You know, I noticed the banks used to have like young girls.
I don't
working
like
there,
young girls, actually. I like old women. I'm sorry about that.
But the banks used to have young girls working there, and now they don't.
I know. You know what I like the most? I like old women that are close to death, because when I look into their eyes, I feel their mortality, and I know they know more than I do.
Huh.
How would I ever treat someone who's near death with disrespect? One day that will be me. Why would I ever pass you pass judgment on young girls? They're just dumb. They're this and that. But would you ever say that to an old woman? You can never say that.
No.
She's wise beyond years.
True.
So, for the record, I love old women near death. I don't. Whoever was spreading these rumors about something about young vagina thing, that was a joke, probably directed at Eli or something. I was trying to get Eli to laugh at it. But I love old women. If you don't like old women, don't talk to me. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go to the hospital and just try to find old women there on a bed, and I'm just gonna try to console them.
Why don't you like younger women?
Because they don't have any of what old women have.
What?
They don't have that oldness. That saggy, wrinkly oldness.
But they can't have babies.
Exactly. That's why I like old women too. So you're okay with a bunch of women having abortions?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. I bet you more women had. I bet you there's a woman out there that had more abortions than Hitler has killed. No? Do you think women have created a bigger Holocaust than the Nazis? Is that controversial? Is that controversial? They're not. It's not really life, so it's totally different, right? That should be a good response. Are you gonna answer it? You're not gonna answer it? Oh man, dude, what? I can't talk. I can't say that. I can't say the H word. Not on this podcast. I've never said the N word, but I have said the H word, and I'll take it back. Hiroshima. Hiroshima. there's probably women have probably aborted more babies than Hiroshima. How come there's never been like a TV named Hiroshima?
Huh?
Or don't you think that's a good brand?
Yeah.
Like for a car, Hiroshima? Hiroshima? How do you say it?
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima? Sometimes I feel this podcast, the depths of this podcast, and I think the people that we're trying to cancel, maybe we're trying to protect us. Protect us from the biggest mistake of our lives.
Why?
To think you can get high on microphone, you know? Eli. Eli, are you okay with women having tons of abortions? I'm trying to figure out which part hit you the wrong way. Was it the Holocaust thing or was it the abortion thing? Both of them?
Let's move on.
Are they equal?
Let's just move on.
It's a neutral. We leave it neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, just for the record, I was just bringing up a.
Some people like, we're professionals in my community, like, what are you talking about truckers? I haven't seen anything on the news. I'm like, you haven't seen anything? I haven't seen anything on the news. You don't know what's going on with truckers? No, I read Wall Street Journal and New York Times. I know nothing about what's going on in Canadian truckers. So they don't watch, obviously, Fox, and maybe they don't watch podcasts, right?
But isn't that the same thing with the John Hopkins?
Yeah, same exact thing.
Exactly. It's like, how did you not see
Here's
it?
the point.
How would I?
Yeah, so he said, you really think these truckers are going to have any kind of an influence on anything? It's truckers. You think they can have any influence? The way he said it, he said it like
Kind of
truckers.
looking down on them because they can't express it with intellectual
Well,
thought. versus like
the
George was
leader
talking
of
about.
the Socialist Party in Canada. So I
Is this
feel like
good?
On the side of the working class, the people who are most.
This came out yesterday. You watched it?
It has 1 million views.
Are the
How'd you know that?
socialists.
Is this trending? Is that what is trending?
What do you think is going to happen with them with Spotify?
Oh, Spotify won't remove Rogan.
You don't think so? What are
They'd
the
be
odds?
out of their mind.
What are the odds? They dropped from $60 billion valuation to 36. That's $24 billion. You think the board is sitting there, they're diehard Joe Rogan fans, or do you think they're profit margin, top line revenue fans?
Obviously, it's,
I hope that I would rather that they were the latter, the profit margin types, because that's what a corporation should do.
Yeah.
I trust them all.
oh, that's tight.
But I also
See, that's what Jordan Peterson does, dude. He flips it, dude.
sense, and I know
He
how
flips it all the time.
It's turned out in my life like 50 times this way. The heat goes on, the pressure's on, you're in the desert, it's unpleasant. You wait it out. You wait it out. You wait it out. You haven't done anything wrong. You wait it out. You don't apologize. You don't back down.
He apologized though.
Who did?
Rogan.
Now,
Yeah, he did.
wait it out while you're roasting, that's not pleasant. And if the Spotify types have any sense, they think, yeah, well, that's a drop, but, you know, it's part of the death throes of the legacy media. And once all the dust settles, CNN will have half the viewers they have now, and Joe Rogan will have twice the viewers, and we'll be doing just fine.
And get pause it.
And Rogan,
Do you know exactly what that formula is?
What?
Donald Trump, bro. Do you know Donald Trump has twice as many followers now than he did after he was taken from his presidency? Do you know this? I bet you don't believe that.
Twice as many? Yeah.
Donald Trump is twice as famous now than when he was president.
Really?
Yeah, dude. 100%.
No way.
Yep. Hey, no one cares. No one cares if anybody's on social media. Look at Carrie Lake, dude. You know how famous Carrie Lake is right now? Have you seen these rallies she does?
I don't like
She's
her.
having a party every weekend, dude. We could go to any of them. We can start cleaning ourselves up, start talking about investing,
She's an
talk
idiot.
about building back up.
She's a
Phoenix.
freaking idiot.
Then who do you want to talk to, dude? Because it doesn't sound like anybody else in Phoenix has like any type of power
Ducey said
to
something.
change.
Ducey said something good.
What? Make some more creameries? Like, some more Cold Stones?
No.
What? What did he say? He said we got to mask up.
He said let's do lots of coke.
Damn, that's tight. He must have been talking to Bobby Castaneda.
Maybe.
Doug Ducey, what a fucking name. Look at that fucking guy. He got hit in the head with a wiffle ball bat. It's like a little flop. Doug Ducey, more Doug Pussy. um,
Oh my
That's
god.
so good.
Crazy picture. You in your underwear with a tiger on a chain. That is
Here it
that
is.
one of the
That's the
that
champ,
is
like-
like
He said, "Fuck you, California people. Stop coming here."
Kerry Lake's gonna be the next governor, so just get out of there.
I'm voting for Ducey.
Well, that's cool because I already got like probably 100 people that are gonna vote for Kerry just by talking to me. They're all gonna vote for Kerry.
I'm voting for Ducey.
Guess what? Last night there was a GCU game, and my mom saw Kerry Lake, dude, and she shook her hand. Has a picture in the whole picture. Seriously, last night.
Why?
Because like she knows how much I like Kerry Lake.
Why GCU?
Because it's a Christian university. You got any problem with people praying before they play basketball?
But there's
tons of Jewish people that pray along with Christians. Just to let you know.
But no one cares about the teams.
It's great, dude. You should go to one. I go to GCU games all the time.
No one knows them.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh, they party. Eli, I'm gonna take you to one.
The stakes aren't that high.
We're gonna go to a GCU game together, and you're gonna go ahead and blog about it.
Who are they playing? Art Institute.
No, they play like other cities, other states,
Other Christian people.
No, they play ASU. They'll play universities, dude.
Huh.
It's bigger than ASU.
Why did they fire Dan Marley?
Because he was a stress case, dude. Now the team's 100 times better once you got that fucker out of there.
Then why'd they put him on all the ads?
Because publicity. He's not that good of a coach. No respect to Dan Marley. Hey, I hope your fiance's doing good. I sold her a painting of you. So
as long as he keeps doing what he's doing. He came out on Instagram. This is so funny. He came out on Instagram to talk about all this.
You remember when Jordan Peele?
Wait.
You nailed it, Joe. He came out and he said, it's a paraphrase, and I'm going to do it a bit comedically. He basically said, well, everyone knows I'm kind of a lunkhead, and I have lots to learn, and I probably haven't managed this, like, perfectly, because I do my own scheduling, and I just talk to people I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Possibly, I could have presented a more balanced view some of the time, and I'll try to do better in the future. And so all the legacy media said, Joe Rogan apologizes, which is not really the case. And then he talked about how much he liked Neil Young, and none of this was for show.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope
it's so true. Dude, pause it. Dude, that's so true. That's so true, man.
That's what a corporation
Eli.
should do, and I'd trust them more if they were doing that. It's assassination.
It's so true, though. What he said there. Do you know what he said?
Yeah.
What, did someone comment?
No, right when we mentioned Dan Marley, someone started watching I have a Marley shirt on eBay, and
oh, that's cool.
And I sent them an offer.
Damn, that's tight.
That's weird. That's the universe revealing itself to you when things like that happen. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. It's good what he said. Do you notice what Jordan's kind of tripping on a little bit?
No.
Well, just how authentic Joe is. Authentic meaning you don't premeditate authenticity. What you do is you act like a fool.
Huh.
That's what we've done on our podcast the whole time. Our podcast actually wasn't number one gossip podcast. It was actually the number one apology podcast, and I want that we should clear that up.
And now, Joe?
They just go away.
Joe apologized.
No, he didn't. He didn't really.
He said
he's a lughead.
He said he's going to have better people as guests.
That's not an apology.
That ends up in
Apologies.
having 20 million viewers an episode.
Oh, but you know what the real reason they're after Joe Rogan is?
Why?
He gets better ratings than CNN.
Everybody gets better ratings than CNN.
But they're on an assassination quest for Joe Rogan.
Well, I've been reading up on these autonomous weapons. You know what an autonomous weapon is? Drone war. Civilian drone war. What do you think? Civilian. If I want to, I just fly a drone right into their head. Blows it up.
Do people do that?
Yeah, I'm here. You put what you got to put. You got to make the drone explode, though.
Who would you do that to?
I would do it probably to people that already are dead, so I won't get in trouble. I'd practice on.
Oh, can I make another announcement on this podcast?
Yeah.
I'm moving to Tucson.
Oh hell yeah. That's your last stand, huh? Old Tucson. You're gonna go back to where you were born? In old Tucson, weren't you born there?
No, here.
Do you think you always belonged in Tucson? Maybe?
Yeah.
What do you think that's about?
Because I went there and such a sense of relaxation went over me. My mind was at ease.
Why is that?
You're away from all the bullshit. You're more in the desert. The people are a lot nicer there. It's a much better art town. There's better music, better art, better everything.
Do you think they're more local?
Yeah, for sure.
So you don't got any like
100%.
Do you think who do you think's worse, Mexican immigrants or California immigrants? You definitely got to say California immigrants. But do you think they're the same type of immigrants?
Sorta.
I mean, in the annoyance spectrum, like they're both they're just both incorrigible.
They're bad. They're
incorrigible.
They're both like sort of annoying in different ways.
Yeah. Do you think homeless people are just tourists that ran out of money?
It's funny you say that because when I went to Vegas, I was like, how many of these homeless people were rich, you know?
At one time, right?
And then they just like spent all their money and they couldn't get back home and now they're just wandering the streets.
I think a better question is how many of these homeless people were rich yesterday? Or just a couple minutes ago?
Do you think that happens in Vegas?
Yeah, dude.
Like people just spend
I saw this movie called Leaving Las Vegas where this hooker got really abused at the end of the movie. Do you remember that scene?
I didn't watch it.
It had Nicolas Cage in it. Or as I like to call him, Nicolas Gage.
Huh.
Because he's very gagey.
Gage? Gay?
No, gagey. Do you think
Would you ever move to Tucson?
Yeah, I totally would.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there quite a few times.
What do you think?
I thought this place is a great hub to sell drugs to California, to LA. I'd go right through San Diego.
No California license plates are there at all.
Yeah, but you meet in Tucson, you unload the product, and you hightail it to San Diego. That's where you break it up and you sell it to different
Probably.
Neighborhoods in San Diego.
Yes.
San Diego has a big party all these parties, Would you be okay if a lot of these marginal communities were drug free?
Marginal? What do you mean?
Well, like let's say a gay club. You never go to a gay. You go to a gay club. There's tons of drugs.
I didn't know that. How do you know?
I'm just saying that. It's funny.
You're trying to jack that off now when they said gay club? It was a Freudian.
I never listen.
You're like, oh.
I never got to a gay club, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually did go to a gay club. I was just looking around. I just went in there. I was just looking around, dude. I wasn't trying to go.
The Golden Margarita?
That's gay?
Yeah.
We went there.
Oh, I guess there's some dirt on them.
Yeah, what happened?
I guess they have like gunfights every week.
That's tight, dude.
And they're about to lose their liquor license because they never really had it in the first place.
I swear, those white people that go to Margarita always get in gunfights, right?
Yeah.
Tons of white people just freaking pulling out guns, huh? I swear, the white race is the worst, dude, with their guns. Always slinging around, aiming them at people.
Cowboys.
Like white guys that get out of their car and are like, "Hey, man, what are you doing? Where are you from, mister? You want to get shot, mister?" Do you think white people talk like that?
No,
hey, excuse me, fella.
They're like,
you look stupid.
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna shoot you in your asshole!
Dude, what Golden Margarita needs to do
Get her done!
Golden Margarita needs to stage a race war inside there. Like someone comes in with a Confederate flag, and someone tag KKK in the bathroom. Like totally get publicity, dude. It's like that one place, the breakfast, whatever. What was it called? Where the guy put NIG. I'm not gonna spell it out, but the N word on the receipt. And you remember they had a sit-in?
I think he would have got a lot more publicity now.
That was the most ridiculous need for attention. You want to know how much I know this? Because when they were gonna protest my gallery, I should have let them. I should have let them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't they?
Because it wasn't real. It wasn't real enough. Like it's
Protesting.
no, because it wasn't fake. All protests are fake. Real ones in war, murder. Real ones.
I saw them protesting yesterday.
Where?
The war on McDowell.
The war in Ukraine?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that frog's gonna get murdered? That shit looks hella fake.
Who watches this video?
That shit's hella fake.
Would your kids watch this video?
Do you think they sell fentanyl with these fireworks nowadays, dude? Because I can't tell you how many times I hear fireworks every day.
I thought that was gunshots. How do you fucking...
Right there on the speaker thing. Just hit it. You got a stupid frog. Where do you find this shit? Dude, nice gummy bear frog.
Would you...
Dude, that's so on the money.
Would you eat a gummy bear?
A frog? If it was a frog? Frog size? Candy, I'd just lick them all over. Wouldn't you love to lick those dogs all over their cotton candy?
Yeah. If they...
I hate that dog.
I think this is animal abuse.
But put a microphone on a dog snoring?
That's what people think of our podcast.
Yeah. You know, I'm just not good. I'm just not good at anything. I'm a failure. I'm a giant failure.
You're good at painting?
Yeah, but, you know, I see people paint worse things and they get more attention.
Like who?
It's fucking losers on Instagram. Damn, dude. Totally fucking high. Oh, look at the little dick and balls.
They should have blurred that out.
Little baby. Look at she's purposely pouring the water on the dick. It's fucking gross. I can't believe she did that. Shit. That fucking cat's angry, dude. Fucking shit on its own head. Dude, I love these, bro. That cat is fucked up, dude. That cat, you and it wouldn't even get hurt. I know those types. Oh no, buddy. What are you gonna do? You gonna roll down it?
Is that funny?
No. Thought that dog was gonna belly roll down it. That's tight. Yeah, go back to that, dude. I love that bounce. I was liking that bounce right at the end. That shit was really good. That little bounce.
Dang.
Damn, he kind of hurt himself a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just watch these videos and just caption them. Want to do that? We'll just watch these and caption them.
You know what?
Episode?
You know what will get a lot of views? If we watch videos like this, say "Try not to laugh" challenge.
Okay.
And just say "Try not to laugh" challenge #1 Downtown Phoenix podcast or whatever.
All right.
How are you going to put this up? There's no green screen though.
I'll put screens. I'll just take up the whole screen.
Oh, like cut to it?
We'll just have our audio playing.
Oh. Cut back and forth?
Yeah. I wish that thing flipped over. That would have been funny.
What the hell?
He does that little. He does that extra Michael Jordan jump. Damn! Can't that one thing kill that other thing? Isn't that a raccoon? Dumb as shit. Yeah, that dog is definitely dumb. Dude, that old fucker needs friends. I bet that guy just talks about racist things to his puppy.
And he's like, my womb is barren.
Oh, look at low battery. We're still good though.
Did you see that cat?
No, I didn't see it.
You got to see this one. Why do you do that?
I don't know.
Meow. Is this getting old?
Hey, man. I hate people that on their fucking animals like that.
So cute. Give me the bit.
Give me the bit.
No, I didn't. No, it's still recording. I sometimes think these TV shows are distracting from the real issue. Hey, listen, I just want to straighten something up. If any women are watching this podcast, and you want to have an abortion, go ahead and do it. I didn't say you couldn't. I was just trying to make I think abortions are.
Don't say it.